What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fatherhood Unscripted. If you're listening to this right now, you made it to the new year. Woohoo! And before we jump into the New Year's plans or resolutions, I wanted to slow down real quick because most of us don't need another motivational speech. We need clarity. As dads, we carry a lot: expectations, pressure, responsibility. And a lot of the times we're just trying to survive the week, not thinking about the year ahead. That's honestly why I built Fatherhood Academy. Not to create perfect dads, not to add more pressure, but to give men a place to grow intentionally together. A place where you can talk about faith, mental health, leadership, marriage, parenting, without pretending you have to have it all figured out. So if you're a dad who's been feeling stretched thin, but still wants to show up well, Fatherhood Academy exists for you. If you want to learn more, I will link it down below. I hope I see you guys in there. Every January, we all feel it, the reset. New calendar, new energy, new ideas about who we could be. And yet, if we're all honest, most years end the same way they started. Busy, distracted, and wondering where the time went. And here's the hard truth we all need to understand. Time is going to pass no matter what. This year is going to move forward whether we intended to or not. Whether you're present or distracted, whether you grow or stay stuck. So the real question isn't, what are your goals this year? The real question is, who are you becoming as a father while time passes? Most New Year's resolutions fail because they're built on motivation instead of identity. We say things like, I'm going to be more patient, or I'm going to be more present, or I'm going to be a better dad. But we never anchor those promises to who we believe you are. And here's what I've learned. Real change doesn't come from trying harder. It comes from deciding who you are and aligning your actions with that decision. So instead of asking, what do I want to change? Ask this instead. What kind of father do I refuse to stop becoming? Because your kids aren't going to experience your intentions. They're going to experience your patterns. And patterns are built one ordinary day at a time. One of the biggest areas where dads are being challenged right now is protection, especially in a digital world that we didn't grow up in. Our kids are growing up way faster than we did. They're exposed to more than we ever were, and pretending it's not happening doesn't make us better parents. It just makes us uninformed ones. That's why Fatherhood Unscripted is partnering with Bark. Bark helps monitor text, social media, and online activity, and alerts you if something concerning is going on. Things like bullying, inappropriate content, potential dangers, without reading every message or breaking trust of your kids. It's a tool for dads who want to stay involved without becoming overbearing. And if that's you, you can get 15% off with code UNSCRIPTED. The link is down below. Check it out today. So here's also something that hits me every year when I slow down enough to think about it. Our kids, especially our sons, are forming their understanding of manhood right now. Not someday, not when they feel ready. They're watching how we handle stress, how we treat their mom, how we respond when we're tired or frustrated or disappointed. And most of that happens in moments that we don't think matter. Your legacy isn't built on vacations or big wins. It's built in bedtime routines, in car rides, dinner tables, ordinary Tuesdays. The dads who leave the strongest legacy aren't the loudest ones. They're the most consistent ones. So as I keep this episode a little bit shorter, I want to give you a challenge for the year. And it's simple, but it's not easy. I want you to pick one area of your fatherhood to commit to consistency, not intensity. Not 10 goals, not a complete life overhaul. One thing you will show up for even when you're tired. Maybe that's 10 minutes a day focused on your kids, or maybe it's praying with them once a week, or maybe it's putting your phone down when you walk through the door. Small, faithful actions compound into massive impact over time. So as we step into this new year, I want to say this clearly to every dad listening. You don't need to become a different man. You need to become a more intentional one. Stop waiting for the perfect season. Stop waiting to feel ready. Your kids need you now, not someday. And if you want to walk this out alongside men who are serious about their faith, their fatherhood, and growth, I'd love for you to check out Fatherhood Academy like we talked about. Don't waste this year. Don't drift through it. Show up, stay rooted, and build with purpose. Happy New Year's. I'll see you in the next episode.